When my wife and I finally moved into our new home, we thought it would be a fresh start. The house was beautiful, the neighborhood quiet, and we looked forward to settling down. But of course, every neighborhood has its self-appointed enforcer, someone who believes the HOA rules were written by the hand of God. Ours came in the form of Karen, a sharp-eyed woman who seemed to appear out of nowhere whenever someone so much as parked crooked on the street. On moving day, I had to step out to finalize a delivery. So my wife continued unpacking boxes from the truck. She was dressed in casual jeans and a hoodie, hair tied back, doing the heavy lifting without complaint. That's when Karen struck. Marching over with her clipboard in hand, she accused my wife of trespassing and stealing furniture from the neighborhood. My wife calmly explained we had just purchased the house, but Karen wasn't interested in listening. Instead, Karen pulled out her phone and called the cops right in front of her, dramatically declaring that a suspicious woman was looting the property. My wife just shook her head, too tired from the move to argue. A few minutes later, a patrol car rolled up, lights flashing. The officer stepped out, clearly expecting trouble. Karen puffed herself up proudly and pointed at my wife, ready to see her dragged off. But then my wife reached into her bag and pulled out her military ID. She handed it to the officer without hesitation. The change was instant. The officer's posture softened, his tone shifted to respectful, and he even thanked her for her service. Karen froze, her smug expression collapsing. She stammered, "Oh, I didn't realize, but it was too late." The officer turned to Karen and firmly told her that filing false reports waste police resources and could have consequences. My wife, calm as ever, simply said, "Next time maybe try knocking on the door," before calling 911. The officers nodded, wished us well, and drove off, leaving Karen red-faced on the sidewalk. That was the first day Karen learned something important. Not everyone is going to bend to her false authority. My wife didn't just move into that neighborhood. She established that we weren't going to be intimidated by the so-called HOA queen. From that day forward, Karen kept her distance. And honestly, that was the sweetest part of moving.